Hi, welcome to another marriage class. Today's topic is about sex and intimacy. Before we dive right in, kindly subscribe if you're new to my channel. Please feel free to leave comments if you're looking to hire a coach, a love coach, if you're single or dating. I'm going to leave my details at the end of the slide. I've got a website. You can connect with me from there. You can send me an email. If you're not looking to hire a coach, we have other services you might be interested in. We have a charity organization where we support single people, so single parents. So if you would be interested to support the goal, we'll highly appreciate that as well. So a lot of the a lot of the issues most couples face seem to be intimacy issues. In some cases, sex is one of the issues. We tend to kind of use the same word as the same concept when they are in fact two different things. So I'm going to quickly give you a very simple basic definition of what these two things mean. I'm sorry, it looks like I'm covering some part of the note. Okay. So sex pretty much is a physical thing. That's why you can see some people, they would have sex with prostitutes or sex workers and say there isn't any intimate, thing going on, just because they are referring to emotion. There's no attachment, there's no feelings, it's just physical, it's just what it is. But intimacy is um, more of emotional connection, because at this point someone is able to trust, they're vulnerable, they have some level of emotional closeness or connection with the person they are having sex. So in a healthy relationship, since that is what this channel is about, the two should be married together, they should be linked together. So you can't have one without the other for you to have a healthy relationship, because on this channel we focus more on healthy relationship as opposed to just a relationship. So to have healthy relationship, you have to cultivate an atmosphere where you have intimacy with your partner. So intimacy is more on emotional level, not is beyond physical, whereas sex is more on the physical side. So I'm giving you some tips and ideas on how to foster that if that is not eminent or present in your relationship. There are so many, of course, so many ways you can foster emotional connection. One of the deepest and fastest and commonest ways for you to consider would be to have communication around this. Having direct communication might not be the solution, but just cultivating the habit of making your partner feel heard, feel seen, in such a way they feel like you've got their back, will help them to melt, and connect with you on a deeper level, on that emotional level you're looking to, connect with them. Because when you have sex or make love with someone you have deep emotional connection with, it's magical, it's different. So having conversation with your partner on a daily basis will help to foster this kind of emotional, you know, connection or closeness you're looking to have. When you have conversation with them or communicate with them, you're not very dismissive. You truly pay attention to their feelings. You truly pay attention to what they say. They need to feel it that you heard them. They need to feel that you were actually present during their honest conversation with you, that they don't feel dismissed or trivial, their conversation was trivialized or not appreciated or encouraged in such a way they feel like they should be closed off and not be willing to do that as frequently as possible. Another key thing is for you to consider quality time. The time you spend with your partner will have a long impact on how you both have sex. A lot of the time, couples struggle with having that kind of deep, deep connection and truly enjoy sex or making love to their partner just because something is off. It's because there's no emotional closeness. Spending quality time, doing things you both enjoy, no matter what that is. All of us cannot be adventurous. Some people think quality time has to be more of an adventurous thing, or you exploring new hobbies. It can be anything, whatever, wherever, whatever you people deem quality and fun and enjoying for the both of you, because this quality time is relative. For some people, cooking together. For some people, nuggling and cuddling together. For some people, doing charity work, exploring, doing adventurous work, whatever that might be. There is no one size fits all. Physical affection is another key thing for couples to really adopt. Like hugging, kissing, cuddling, massaging your partner's bald head, massaging back of their ears, just cuddling them, rubbing their back, whatever that might be, rubbing their feet. Um, Again, this is the conversation you need to have with your partner. Some of us might have what someone else might consider weird. When it comes to your partner, nothing should be weird. It's all about serving them. And however, whatever it takes for you to serve them is the goal. The goal is not for you to analyze whether it's normal or abnormal for them. Whatever they deem normal should be normal to how you serve them. So physical affection is really, really key when it comes to you deepening your emotional connection and closeness. You're able to express appreciation or gratitude. That is really crucial when your partner feels, that you acknowledges their effort, because they don't owe you nothing. Nobody owes you nothing. And for someone to take out time from their precious time to serve you, to be thoughtful about what you need, that is sexy to me. That is really sexy. So it helps your partner to want to do more when they know you're appreciative, you acknowledge it. It makes them feel like you see them just the same way they see you for the act of kindness. Shared experiences, again, you can do adventures together, do things or activities that you both like, and you can take pictures of them and, in your private moment, just go through those pictures and kind of talk about it. It's actually a good way to converse and have conversation around your relationship as well. Having those shared moments and experiences is really key. So you're also able to support one another. A lot of couples don't know how to support one another. Their personal interest, the couple or family interest. Oftentimes, one person is overwhelmed and overloaded with, you know, whatever it is. When one of the couples don't feel supported, that can that is not too cool, and that can kind of make them feel withdrawn. That can actually challenge your relationship in a way that you will feel as if there's a disconnection. But when your partner feels supportive, when your partner feel like you really see them, I can't stress this enough, it's so sexy. It's really so sexy. Your partner would want to connect with you on a very deeper level, just knowing that they feel you actually empathize with them, you support them, you encourage them, you validate them where they have to. It just gives them a different kind of feeling towards you, because this is not what everybody goes around doing. Another vital one, which might be difficult for certain people, is ability to be vulnerable. For you to truly know someone at their core, like know them the way they know themselves, or the way, even if possible, know them more than they know themselves, they got to show you their different range of feelings and how vulnerable they can be. Once someone is guarded, once someone feels they can't open up to you on that level, because to be vulnerable requires some level of trust. You have to give people the safety they need to be vulnerable with you without feeling judged. And when people can truly be vulnerable with you, it's as if they've let their guards down. Like, this is who I am. This is who I am. We all have insecurities. We have things about us that we want to just be the only one who sees it, or perhaps our immediate family members, say our mothers, our fathers, or siblings who knew us before we even became aware of who we are. We get to be vulnerable like that. But when your partner can see your insecurity just the same way you see them, and they accept you without judging you, and you can freely share your vulnerability with them, that is so sexy as well. When you are able to create and build, cultivate intimacy with your partner, the physical intimacy becomes so easy and more fun and more natural. A lot of people who cheat would say it's because of boredom, either because they are bored, or either because some needs are unfulfilled, and they explore certain. If you spend that time, the energy you used to look for 10 or 15 more people to frolic with, and you tend to apply some of these things I've just given to you, and you build intimacy with your partner, hardly you want to connect with someone else, because when you make love to your partner, when you have intimacy, some deep connection with them, it's sexy. You can make love to your partner like back to back to back to back, because you have that kind of level of connection, and you can have this over years without feeling as if I need another person to complement or to fulfill that, just because you have that level of connection and closeness. You have to be able to create some rituals or routines whereby you kind of catch up with one another. I often encourage some of my clients to have like pillow talk. When you people have gone through the day, you've tucked the kids in, or let's say you don't have kids, but this moment where you're already in your nightwear, you've taken off your makeup, you're just in your natural scent, and you just cuddle up in the bedroom, or just have a glass of wine together, and you kind of talk about your day. You don't have to give like the whole rundown about your day, but you could just give like those significant moments of your day, and you're able to have a conversation around your feelings and things you've gone through, because it's really important for us to get to know each other. You reintroduce yourself every day to your partner, because what happens is every time your partner goes to work, every time they encounter new experience, that is bound to change them. So the longer you live reconnecting with your partner on a daily basis, that could create some layer of separation emotionally between the two of you. So your partner could be going through serious work challenges or life challenges, or what have you, and you're not even aware of it. You're not aware of it. You may become aware of it when it's already like inflicted huge pain in your relationship. But get into the habit of reintroducing each other every day, because your life experiences and what you encounter on a day-to-day basis can dent the health of your relationship. Pillow talks, regular day, talking throughout the day, exchanging your experiences and sharing with one another is really key, no matter what it is. It doesn't always have to be good news or bad news, but just normal. It could be that you're just repeating what you told them yesterday, but you just want to know that you're still aligning. And you're able to show interest as well, like genuine interest in your partner's passion, whatever they like, whatever they enjoy, their areas, let's say their career, or any extracurriculum activities they are into. You want to get to engage with them on the level. You might not be as passionate as them, but you show them that you truly want to know them. You truly want to engage with them. That, for many people, would create a new layer of interest, in their partner. And that would help to create even closer bondness. And lastly is respect each other's boundaries, because you all have your personal boundaries within the relationship, and it should be respected. It should be taken seriously, just as yours is taken seriously. When your partner knows that you truly acknowledges their boundaries and you respect that, that would give them a different layer of regard and respect for you and how you feel. It will make them feel special, it will make them feel appreciated, it will make them feel they need to want to connect with you even on a deeper level. A lot of conversations, tough conversations will be overcome. A lot of relationship issues you both have would have been ironed out. I know some people would say um, that relationships without difficulties means they are pretending. That is not true. When you foster, solid communication and access to one another, you're able to talk through literally everything and anything before it becomes layered or complicated or complex. Once you're able to catch the signs and issues before they become problems, you will see that a lot of difficulties that normal regular relationships encounter, you don't encounter it, and people will think you're lying when you tell them I don't have problems in my marriage. They wonder, is your marriage made in heaven, or is it different to, like, you people, you operate on earth? Yes, you do operate on earth, but because you are intentional with your marriage and the health of your marriage, and that would really set your marriage apart, because you're going to truly enjoy fulfillment and peace and joy, you know so again, try some of the tips I've given to you. I'm sure you're practicing some already. Once again, if you would like to connect with me as your love coach, my website is www.makemeyourlovecoach.com. You can donate to our charity if you don't have use for my service. If you are engaged or looking to be engaged and you want to take like premarital counseling, or you want to take a compatibility test, we have like a robust test you can take as well online. Everything can be found on my website. As always, thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day.